ask question number 3. What expenses can I deduct in my business? So I get this question all the time, especially from new business owners. They hear that owning a business offers all these various deductions, and they want to know exactly which ones they can take. And this is a really difficult one to answer without knowing specifically about your business and your situation. But there are some general rules to follow. First of all, let's talk about what the IRS requires. They have 2 requirements for a business expense. It has to be ordinary and it has to be necessary in the course of your business. Okay? So what's ordinary and necessary for you may not be ordinary and necessary for another business. It's kind of dependent on what line of business you're in, right? So if you're a plumber, what's ordinary and necessary for you is absolutely not going to be the same as if you're an actor. Okay, those are 2 completely different lines of business that are going to have different levels of expenses. So think about that first. Is it ordinary and is it necessary for my line of business? Second of all, I think the thing that people miss the most when it comes to business expenses are these personal expenses that they had well before they owned a business, and now that they own a business, they're suddenly deductible. So things like your cell phone, you had that before you owned a business. Now you use it in your business and it's at least partially deductible. Your home internet, you had before you owned a business, you use it in other things other than your business, but it's still at least partially deductible. So I would begin to make a list of all these things you have that you had before you owned a business, and anything that you use in your business at all now becomes at least partially deductible, even if you also use it for personal reasons, okay? So things like your car, your computer, your internet, your phone, a room in your house, everything that you had that now you use in your business is at least partially deductible. So those are my 2 main advice when it comes to business expenses. Think about what's ordinary and necessary in the course of your own business, and also think about the personal expenses that are now being used in your business.